The sewing machine is an invaluable tool for working with and manipulating textiles. Select your fabric. Then, take an iron and use it to make your fabric as wrinkle-free as possible. Turn on the machine. Select your needle. You want to insert the needle so that the flat side is facing the back of the machine. Push it all the way up and tighten the screw on the right by hand. Make sure that the needle isn't crooked. From the drawer, get an empty bobbin and a spool of thread. Extend this rod on top of the machine and place your spool upon it. Place the bobbin on the machine like so and snap it in place. Take the end of the thread and wrap it around this to provide some tension. Then, wrap the thread around the bobbin a few times and hook it to this small incision. Press this button and the bobbin will spin to be filled with the thread. Continue filling it until you get as much as you need or until it stops automatically. Take the bobbin off and use a thread cutter to sever it from its source. Pull this tab to pop this plastic cover off. You'll be inserting the bobbin, but make sure it is not wrapped clockwise. You'll be inserting it so that it is wrapped counterclockwise. Bring the thread through this notch. Pull it over, and through this second notch. Pull the thread to cut it on this sharp end. Snap the cover back into place. Now to thread the needle. Take the thread and lead it through the top. Then go down on the right side, come around, go back up, and wrap it onto the silver hook before going down again. Thread the string through the small hole of the needle, entering through the front and out through the back. When done, pull the extra thread back and cut it with a small blade on the side. Press this button to lower the needle. Press it again to raise it. If you threaded the needle and bobbin correctly, you should be able to pull on the needle thread and pull up this small loop. Take a thread cutter and push the thread aside, so you now have your bobbin thread one direction and spool the other. Use this guide in order to select the type of stitch you will be sewing. Cycle through the numbers until you find the one that matches your selection. Notice the letter accompanied by your selection. Open the drawer and select the presser foot that matches this letter. Press this button on the back of the foot holder and hook the presser foot onto the arm of the machine. Take out this foot pedal and plug it into the back of the machine. Place the pedal on the ground. Get your fabric ready. Place it under the presser foot. Then flip this down to lower the foot. You can use this dial to select the speed you want. If you are using speed settings 2 or 3, you can control the speed by how hard you press down on the pedal. If the dial is at the lowest setting, the speed will be constant no matter how hard you press. When you're done, turn this dial to raise the needle. Pull out the fabric and cut the threads. Clean up any excess threads around the machine. Pop the bobbin out. Remove the presser foot and the needle, and put them all back in the drawer.